Good morning, class. I am Mrs. Spiker and I miss you very much. We are going to get ready for Chapter 8 in our new unit, and it deals with surface area and volume of three-dimensional figures. So a three-dimensional figure, it's 3D. It has three dimensions, okay? A length, a width, a height. We see three-dimensional figures a lot in our life. For instance, I just had this Amazon box delivered to me, and it is a rectangular prism. If I fold out all the pieces, right? Triangular prisms I had a hard time finding. Cubes as well. I don't have an order or anything. Rectangular prisms are pretty common. What I would like to talk to you today is your assignment is going to ask that you cut out nets. And this is important because it's going to be a nice visual aid for your homework. What is a net? A net is a fold out of a three-dimensional shape. So if I fold my net, I have my three-dimensional shape. Okay, we're going to be talking a lot with triangular prisms, which means that you have two bases that are triangular and the rest are rectangular shapes. And then we're also going to be talking about rectangular prisms. So a rectangular prism is just like the Amazon box I showed you. We often see different varieties of rectangular prisms. You don't have to cut or tape them together, but you may. Okay? So each rectangular prism and triangular prism and three-dimensional shape, for the most part, has vertices and edges and faces. Okay, so what are faces? So faces are every side of a shape. So I could count them as a three-dimensional shape or fold them out. I can count my different faces. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my net of my triangle, I've got triangular prism is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 faces. They also have vertices. So in my triangular prism, I have a vertice right there, a vertice right here, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay? I also labeled it on my three-dimensional shape, which you should try drawing these. They're kind of fun. I'll show you tricks later. And vice versa, a rectangular prism also has vertices. Okay, if you have one, you can say a vertex. If you have multiple, it's vertices. Okay, an edge is where a crease, if you have your three-dimensional shape, occurs. So you can count up your edges this way in a three-dimensional shape or as a net. But I do want you to find the edges and vertices and faces of all your shapes, okay, for homework. The other thing I want to mention as we get to 8.3 and 8.4 deals with surface area. So surface area of triangular prisms and rectangular prisms are the area of each of the faces added together, okay? And we'll talk more about this later, but I want you to keep that in your mindset, okay? Where do we use nets in real life? Well, when you wrap a present, you are creating a net that you can fold and it will cover the shape entirely, right? And if you were to unfold it, it creates a net of your three-dimensional shape, whether it's a rectangular prism or a triangular prism, okay? So, in order for me to know you watched this video, I am going to tell you my favorite animal, and I want you to comment in the Google Classroom. Okay, so my favorite animal is a tiger.